Here we go. She's on 5 to 7, 9 to 10 p.m. on the Range Broadcasting Fallback Productions. Talks about topics of the day and loves her country, the U.S. of A. Got her Get Right rally on tax day. Got family country Trump is her thing. She don't know the songs, gives Dave a hard time. Don't worry, it's fine, he's still her Valentine. Keeps us in the loop. Don't you know, sit back and enjoy the Lucretia Hughes Show.
Bill Cosby. Hey, everybody, what is going on? Y'all got me talking to Derek Cannon in the background. I'm just saying it's on my cell phone, and y'all are everywhere else. So welcome. This is Mike Farley. This is Wednesday, episode 934. We're going to try to get through this show, and I know we are.
934.
I know, 934 without Pepto. Hey, Cleveland.
That is amazing. That is an
Dr.
outstanding
J.
cue.
There's no Pepto-Bismol whatsoever right about now. I don't know why. Hey, everybody. So, God, family, country, we're going to get through this with some enthusiasm because y'all need to get in y'all corners. I mean, damn. You know, y'all go ahead and pay attention to Rumsfeld. People's like, did you hear about Bill? How you not see that on your timeline? Even if you don't watch television, it's neither here nor there. Like my damn life, and he is not America's favorite dad. There you go, then. Whatever, Teresa. Let's go ahead and get the show started, Dave. Trying to open fake books, but yeah. Respect yourself. You know they weren't gonna show Trump. Respect yourself. Abbott? No. Respect yourself one more time. But Lamestream Media is getting stumped all over the dang old place by not calling these people out exactly for what they're saying and who they are. It's like, did y'all lose your own transcripts? So let's keep going. Oh, Dave, this is for me, so I can put it over there. Let's go ahead to donate to me. Let's get it started. Copy. Yes, thank you, Dave. Let's get over here and give our shout outs. Hey, Chantilly, what is going on? Paul Wall, see, he done put something up here already. Yeah, I saw that. What trust the science? Okay. Hey, Chantilly, what's up, Black Mamba? Hey, Pat. Pat 4100 was here first. She said, bend my ear. There's a lot, so bend mine too. See, be like Paul Wall. He throws those things up there. Hey, Bonnie, how you doing out there? See, it's me, Bonnie, and Penny over there on Fallback USA. Yes, it is Fallback Production Studio. So let's see who's on my page. Hey, look, that's me. Hey, Chris Reed, what's going on out there? Hey, Melody, how you doing? Hey, Melissa, what's going on? Deb. Hey, Regina. Hey, Kendra, how you doing? What's up, Miss Liz? I saw that photo that you sent me with you and our t-shirts. You know, We the People Told You So, and you said you gave Scott Presler a mask, but guess what? I'm gonna be with him in July, on July the 12th. Me and him will be in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. So if you're in the Myrtle Beach area, y'all make sure y'all come to the Horry Conservative Women's. Y'all come on out there and see me. You hear? Yes. There's a lot in the news today. Rumsfeld died. The warmonger. Yes, pretty much. Just keep scrolling. Hey, Regina, Bill Cosby was freed. That's what she said. Ain't ding ding ding. This is not Miracle Whip versus Dukes. That's a fight I'm willing to take sides on. Not that one. Okay, somebody said, girl, you know back then. I'm not even in that. Okay, so Krish Entertainment Tonight, I'm sure, is talking about the Me Too movement. Anybody notice that your gas prices is going up, and in some places in California it's $6? You see how I diverted that whole damn conversation? Krisha! Some things I ain't talking about. Just like that trans person over in the USA. We ain't talking about that either. Did you see that woman with them big juicy lips on? I don't really want to dwell in her life either. But I'm going to say hip hop, hooray! Oh, for all those other Olympians that are breaking their own record. What's Simone got to prove? Come on, did you see her flip? She had air. Okay, she's a goat. the greatest of all time in gymnastics. They like, we don't know if we're going to let her in the Olympics because, see, she represents the United States and she has moral and values and she is not going to pump up her fist. See, I'm more interested in that. Do you know there's a high school student from Georgia that just graduated that is made the Olympic team? Y'all don't want to talk about those freedom lovers. I'm just... They let Bill out on a technicality. Neither here nor there. Can you stop it? Anybody out there? Who
Let's not get distracted by Bill
you?
Cosby.
I mean, aliens. I ain't saying there's aliens in the news, but there's aliens in the news. So, a technicality. Can you stop that? No. As the world turns. There's going to be some more drama tomorrow because it's been a full damn day worth. Can we like focus on something? That Trump was in Texas, talk about the border wall as the Democrats and the lying media is sitting there trying to blame Trump and his fault. And, the Republicans want to defund the popos because the crime is sir. And we want to talk about Bill. They did. How many years did it take for all that? We ain't tired of that. I am. It's like coronavirus. Hey, Lisa, what's going on from North Carolina? I got checked. If I'm mature enough for your show. Girl, sometimes I have to be like, ooh, did I say that? I probably did. Hey, Juanita, what? Oh, so proud of our true president. Oh, went to the border today. I know it, right? And no teleprompter. Somebody, I shared it. Somebody's going to get about Joe Biden not being able to read anything but, those crayon colored cards that he always looking at. Lucretia, okay, fine. Somebody got on my Lucretia Hughes page and said, who don't use a teleprompter? Everybody do. I said, I don't. I don't use a teleprompter. What you talking about? Come on, man. You voted for Joe Biden and took the jab, didn't you? It's written all over that post you just put up there for everybody in the world to see. Like the Gorilla Glue girl. I don't know why she back in the news, but somehow Miss the Bad she's here. Hey, James Reno, holler. That's what Dollar said. How you doing out there, Patricia? What? What's, oh, that looked like WPS, but it was WAP. Never mind, that was a thing too. Did they really perform that on live television? And now we want to be concerned about Bill Cosby. I'm going to say that one more time for the oxymorons and the hypocritical that's happening right now. Y'all see that little boy with a whole full dress on at the Grammys? I didn't either because I don't watch television, but somehow he popped. Didn't he already worship Satan and had some blood and some shoes? I digress. And y'all want to talk about Bill with the downfall of society right about now? I'm just saying, did y'all hear about that girl walking around nude in a boys' facility and they didn't do nothing? I'm just waiting on her to be on the next point hub of This Is the Day of Her Life. See, there's so much others we could talk about. What, Jersey Jack? Hey, Deb. What? Hey, Lisa. What's up, Miss Shirley? Hey, Melinda. What's going on? Kim Dawson, how you feeling today? I hope better. And do not stop your treatments if you think they're going to work. Love you. Hey there. Hey, Melody. What Matt McGregor at? See you Saturday. And guess what? Bogus getting hacked too. Bogus for Congress, Lucretia. Yes, I'm endorsing Michael Bogus for Congress. We do his campaign swag. Just thought you should know. So, yeah, this would be at the July 3rd cookout, a bash in Homer. This thing done got bigger than what he thought, all right? So we're already making T-shirts for him and hats for him. That's what we do. So y'all make sure if you have any, and we are very compatible. Or we'll beat the prices. Whatever. Hey, Laura, what is going on?
Nice.
Well, I like it. I like it. Yeah.
That's really cool.
After Trump, she said Trump. Yes, ma'am. Exactly, Regina. What Regina say? Because there's always some proof. It says Joe can't answer the press, much less take a test. Did you see President Trump call that out? Well, they called it out on him. Are we going to forget about the last 4, 5, 6 years? Okay. Didn't they call a mental examination on Donald Trump and said it pretty much every damn day? An expert said. I'm like, what expert? Who gave them that? Because I don't care how many degrees they have. They don't sound like they got common sense at all. Dr. Fructose corn syrup. See, I just switch it up that fast. Hi, Marsha. Those Texans are on fire. Girl, you can't keep... Hey, can't knock Florida out of there either. Florida and Texas. And did you hear about Maricopa County? They say they will not be using those machines ever again. Georgia.
That's good.
Georgia. Nobody called Brad because he's not going to listen anyway. Gabriel, maybe. Just throw off in the Bermuda Triangle. The Second Amendment for Joe. No, the 25th Amendment for Joe. I had to cut that off, Miss Liz, but I knew where your mind was going. Hey, Jeanette, how you doing out there? What's up, Miss B-Dub? How you doing? President Trump made me laugh when he called Joe on the test. Which one? A, B, C, D? Do he going to walk in a straight line upstairs to the pulpit so we can all go poof? Hey, Cindy, what is going on? I'm waiting for the Florida rally fire. Look. Oh, that's Sarasota, but that's on the 3rd. I already made plans. Just get on over here and see who's. Hey, Kill Lamborghini, what's going on? I'm over here. Hey, y'all go over there and give James Klukin some love on YouTube. They lonely. How you doing, Karma? Can anyone believe that Bill Cosby? I changed that quick. Yeah, I did know about that. He said he couldn't get past the 3rd question. I figured number 1 would have tripped him up.
Well, as for the Bill Cosby thing,
You got that penny?
the last administration was putting pedophiles in jail.
Ooh.
This one's releasing them.
Ooh, y'all hear? Y'all see? That's
Yeah.
why that pin at the bottom with our hair, with our products is. That's how we make money. So y'all make sure y'all get over there to that Etsy store. We really appreciate it. Dave is gonna get us in trouble. See, I get shut down for what he do, but since he got 15 people following him, they ain't gonna pay attention at all.
That
Martha.
I only got in a little bit of trouble
Get
on
Dave,
Facebook today.
Cause see, Dave don't get. Dave still got less than 1,000 people on Facebook. See, he ain't worried about getting in trouble, so he be like, do it, Krisha, do it. Probably I got married in the first place. But Martha, yes, Miss Martha.
No, and you got it slightly backwards.
Martha Meadows.
You're the instigator going,
What?
should I have done that? Should I
See,
take
Miss
it down?
Martha.
And then I'm like, hey, run with it anyway.
I know it, right? I be like, why you didn't stop me? Sot here and sot everywhere. I would have been like, hey,
I
Derek
can
Cannon.
testify that when you put your mind to something, there ain't no stopping you.
Speaking of setting my mind to something, guess what's coming up in September? The Faith Over Fear Summit that we're putting on. Mike Farley, Michael Bogus, Mac McGregor, myself, and Dave. All of us, yes, we are. See, I put my mind to that. We could get her done. Why the hell you on my page on YouTube? You know I ain't up there today.
I'm looking for the.
You trying to rub it in?
I'm looking
Everybody
for the, no,
don't know I'm kicked off YouTube for a week.
I'm looking for what did you just have up there?
I don't know.
Dave's?
What was that?
Was that Dave's
Yeah, that was
channel?
Dave's Klukens.
Okay, so I got to look for Dave.
Klucken. James Kluken.
It's a first name basis.
You put Dave. It's James.
Oh, okay.
He's only called James when I'm pissed. Okay, back to the show. Hey, Derek Cannon, to see how I got confused with just talking. Martha, help us out. The Democrats are putting pedophiles in the White House. Yeah, you got it, Teresa. Hello from Michigan. Girl, your state is in the news. Okay, let's keep going. My governor is bringing Biden on the opening day of the biggest festival in Michigan. Ain't nobody gonna be there. The Cherry Festival. He's just looking for youngins. Blink once. It says the National Cherry Festival. He trying to find, hey, good looking. Pretty much he gonna be handing little kids ice creams. Meet behind the okay, infringing on people's vacation. Girl, I feel you on that. I don't want to hear him either. Probably why he won't be played on my. All right, we nearly have up to 250K and up to 1 million people showing up. Enough of boo, Biden, boo, and a bunch of F Bidens or Trump flags everywhere. They ain't gonna stay long.
So it takes a cherry festival to get Biden out of his basement.
Well, technically, a woman literally after her virginity is burst is popping that cherry, baby, and that's all he gonna have on his mind. Just ponytails everywhere. It was not me. Teresa started this whole conversation. We're gonna throw Miss Teresa and who we up here in Michigan with the cherry festivals. Hey, Renee. Hey, y'all! I finally got y'all live. What's going on, girl? Something was wrong with the video. They either trying to sneak in a jab video or commercial, or I said something negative about Biden. Hey, Chrissy, how you doing, girl? If you're getting kicked off, you know you're doing right. And if I do, Miss Martha said, Lucretia, tell them where you could find yourself. I will. It is OTTU Media. I'm going to say that one more time. OTTU, OTTU Media. You can find me on Amazon, Roku, and Fire Stick. Go ahead, Miss Martha, girl. You my side chick. Kick. Best friend. I'm going to go back over here. Dave is cool, even in this weather. The hell you say? I'm sweating. Back in late 2014, when all those other women were, woo, aish. Marjorie, you see how I just skipped over that one too? Y'all ain't getting me sucked up in that. I showed it for the first when it happened. Come on now, I thought I was gonna die in there. See, I'm getting my own self in trouble. People come here for the festival, not for him. Oh, I would have said at least the cherry cobbler pie. It better be some competitions. Grandmas with their best kept recipes, it better be having a pie, tasting contest. Just don't let Joe Biden dig up in there.
Joe and Hunter are for the kids. They're there for the kids.
Yes, Chrissy, I was trying to
children.
not make fun of you because I have a dark sense of humor. So when I see somebody hurt themselves but still okay, I laugh. And I'm not supposed to, but I laugh. But if you put it up there for the world to see, she crashed her lawnmower into what today? I was like, just slow down, girl. You missing lanes of blades of grass going that fast. Okay, let's get on over here. What a Mary Free? Oh, that took forever to pop up.
I'm still laughing at that guy you put up yesterday that ran himself over with his own truck.
Anything for the TikTok. I was like, that's a dumbass.
Yeah.
I thought that fad was like 2 years ago when people jump out of their cars to do a stupid dance and then jump back in there. Okay, here are the headlines. Okay, what's headlines? That got it wrong on the possibility of man-made virus leaked from a lab. We heard that from Dr. Fructose corn syrup last year, but there wasn't nobody paying attention. Okay, keep going. It says the idea of coronavirus could have leaked from a lab was dismissed by the news organization as a fringe conspiracy theory. Y'all remember when they said it's impossible, it just can't happen, and then when they started getting in trouble because they had to backtrack, now it's like, stop it, shut up. Y'all the one that named it Wuhan lab. Stupid. All right, just 1 year ago, but now scientists have acknowledged that the theory is possible. Blink slowly. It says the media outlet ran with the China narrative that the virus originated from bats. Black bats. And they found a video of some random Chinese chick eating a live bat. And they called that a delicacy in bat soup. Lucretia is right here.
Are we sure it wasn't a white bat?
Ha ha! That's racist.
Well, wouldn't it be racist to say it was a black bat?
I don't think there's too many white things up in China. Okay then, but Joe Biden and Terrell behind Hunter. The media outlet ran blah, 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 and refused to acknowledge the possibility that it could have been leaked from a lab. You know, the one with the pictures of Obama standing behind a scientist as Dr. Fructose corn syrup is 10 feet away. I digress. It says that it could have been leaked from a lab to conduct a gain of function research. When some scientists claim that the lab leak theory was not plausible, the media often repeated their claim without researching. They were getting paid. Hands was getting greased. You know the white envelope. Stop playing. I ain't saying we know it,
that narrative
but
too.
we know it. It says, here's the list of the worst offenders. Oh, we finna get down up in here. CNN. C and the N to the N. C and N. You thought that was true. You must have heard it off CNN. CNN slammed Republican Tom Cotton from Arkansas for his comments. It says Cotton is playing a dangerous game with the coronavirus speculation, which he was right. Keep going. It says the Washington Post. WAPO. We're going to keep going down this too. ABC. New York Times. Okay. NPR. Damn, this is pretty much all the things I don't watch. So thank you for that article, but that was sucky. We could have regurgitated something that I didn't have to put a teleprompter up here to tell you everything that happened last year, and everybody else would have filled in the blank, and we would have all came to our own conclusion that I'm not getting a jab. Crazy, did Trump said, shut. I'm not getting a jab. What? Okay. He did warp speed. Out my face. I put my foot down last year. You thought I changed? Okay. A House vote in favor of creating select committee to probe Capitol riots. Guess what else they probing? Did the FBI have anything involved? So you wasting money. See how you have to blink slowly? So no one else saw those videos that was popping up out there that everybody from different points of view. So we gonna play this game with the insurrection that has came out, that Nancy Pelosi and the mayor up there from the Capitol Police Chief who resigned we ain't finished. Regurgitation. I'm hard today. You just get tired of I ain't doing that either. Chris, you put your foot down. I saw Dr. Fructose corn syrup name. Okay, keep going. This explains the latest gaslighting. Democrats panic as a majority of Americans disagree with the defund of the Popo's insanity. Where is Daily Insanity 2020? They're going to be up here on D-Live in a minute. But you remember I read yesterday, AOC saying, no, it's the Republicans' fault. It's the Republicans and not the Democrats that has a siege and violent crimes all in the city. And then you had, the advisory for the Biden administration said it was the GOP that wanted to defund the Popos. And then something came out today with Psaki. Psaki, the press corps woman in the White House, redhead. I call her Annabelle. But anyway, I digress. She done came out and said it was the Republicans that said defund the Popos. So when they asked her for a name, she switched up the game. I said that
I was about to say,
line.
how many Republican-led cities have defunded their police? As opposed to Democratic-run cities that defunded their police? Actually defunded their police?
Oh, you heard crickets too? Well, I guess we're in agreement. Seriously? Which? Somebody give me a Republican city. Please, baby. No, because that wouldn't be fair. I'm sure there's some isolated, somebody spilled the moonshine last night. So, somebody give me 3 Republican cities. That's fair, because right now I can name 10 on the Democrat side. Yes, that bad. Hey, Renee, no, we want the police to be protected and not the criminals. You ain't got to convince me. I got we backs the blue, okay? No, ma'am, you got to convince me. But you got to convince all these other people in states and cities that's deciding that this is a great idea, because it's really not. So I read the stats yesterday. They're up double digits when it comes to shooting. It's up double digit when it comes to homicide. So, and it's all in major cities. We read those stats yesterday. I read you the article about AOC, and also I think his name was Cedric. Him up there. I told you everything that they're saying that they want to put on us, which is their only narrative when they're in the wrong, is try to flip it back, their demonic ways onto the Republican Party or the Republican brand. And no offense, I'll keep saying it, some of these damn Republicans ain't that too far apart from a Democrat.
Hear him preaching at the protest that hatred's the problem, but hating straight men, white folks, and Christians is common. Coca-Cola telling people they should be less white. They preach intolerance, but if you disagree, they fight. There's a race war.
I don't go to Athens. I don't go to Athens. I ain't losing
Everybody else
soldiers died
believes
for
in
this
having,
country, and every one of us
high
benefits.
police
Get welfare
she said that Athens, Georgia is literally defunding the police.
We are all the same. We are red, white, and blue. Ashamed to be American.
I live in Walton County.
That's cool.
We good.
Honestly, we are all ashamed of you too.
I'm ashamed of Athens, Georgia.
Whatever criminal you have in Walton County.
Yeah, they don't like
cops
this.
to drive over to Athens.
You do know we was on. Never mind. They don't like Walton County, and they definitely don't like our police officer, a sheriff. But let's see what happens, because he is not going back up for re-election, and the mayor is stepping down to do something. So let's see what happens to this community. I'm gonna raise hell. Hey Brenda, we told you so. Yes, ma'am. They have signed to send out social workers. Yeah, that's a bright ass good idea. You know what? That's University of Georgia. That's that district and area over there. We already know what Athens is all about. I have no reason to go to Athens. If I want something, I go to the Mall of Georgia. If that's the case, I will never go to Lenox Square Mall. I didn't lose anything down there. So right now, I'll go to the Mall of Georgia.
Yeah, well, the mall in Athens is a ghost town anyway.
Yeah, it is. Ain't nothing there. Really, it's nothing in Athens but a couple of family members that I don't see. So, I'm no sweat off my balls. Hey, Sunu, what is going on? The greatest merchandise ever. Thank you so much for going over there to our Etsy store and supporting us. I really appreciate it. Hey, from Urbana, Ohio. What is going on out there? Just got thrown in Facebook jail for that story. Well, it's true. They can continue hiding the truth. They can try to hide the facts. But when you're living and walking it in real life and you're seeing it out there, but the stuff that they're perpetrating, the racism, the hatred, the division and everything, I'm not seeing it. Maybe because I'm not out there actually watching for it, or I'm focused on something else. But I know how to handle someone that don't like me. You ain't going to stop me. I don't care if you don't like me for the color of my skin, what class I'm in, or however you want to segregate me. It is not what we're called. It's what we're answered to. That's all we can say. Hey there, Deborah. Creature, what? Oh, okay. Who? I don't know, but let's find out who that is. Who that is, my baby daddy. I don't know this person. I really don't know this person. Sorry about that. Bring an article and send it to me in my mail messenger, and I'll figure out who this person is. But I've never heard of that person before. The Dems use this tactic to lie. Enough people would believe it. That's their stupidity. But those are the people we don't hang around in the first place. So there you go. No sweat off my balls. Hey, Jerry Knight from Temple, Texas. How you doing out there? We are finally at the bottom of the hour. Why? Because I want something. It's hot in here.
It's all my fault.
It is not your fault. It's Georgia. It's Georgia in summertime. So you know what? We'll be right back. Y'all stay tuned. Go ahead, Dave. This is Lucretia Hughes with the Real News with Lucretia Hughes. I am making this to let y'all know the new merchandise is up on the store. We thank you so much for the support, supporting the small businesses of America. Go over there and check out our merchandise. And yes, it's all made in-house. And we do customize. So again, thank you so much for supporting us and gotten this far. Y'all go over and check out our new merchandise at our Facebook shop and also Etsy, Fallback USA. Y'all order it today.
Yeah.
I am breaking a sweat. Welcome back to the Real News with Lucretia Hughes. I am Lucretia Hughes. We're gonna get through it. We got through 1.5 hour. Yay, Lucretia!
Right. Nice job.
Not good. I'm having a storm in Alabama too. It's all around us. The hot it is in the atmosphere is usually breakout storms. Hey Terry, how you doing out there? If y'all see me keep doing this, I can feel the sweat just running. Just one sweat ball just running out. Trump won. I like that, Paul. Why was that article? Did Obama actually admit Trump won? Because that would be not believable. Yes, Trump did win by a landslide. Wait. Let's see. Obama worrisome that majority of Republicans actually believe misinformation Trump won in 2020. Honey, please, you got your people all up in your scallywag. Ain't nobody brainwashed on the Republican side. Y'all can say what it is. Y'all trying to get rid of this man since you have. Since eventually you think that's all we believe in is one man and not God, family, country, and what it means to be an American. That is where y'all screwed up at. The name calling hasn't worked. The poking of the bear hasn't worked. You trying to tell us not to believe what's right in front of our eyes. All this brain working only works with your followers. Let's keep going. Well, he actually said it. Barack Obama said Wednesday in a video played on CNN early start with somebody that it is worrisome that a strong majority of Republicans actually believe the misinformation we're going to continue to believe. You sound just like those damn rhinos. You and them could disappear. It says a video was of Tuesday interview of the former by moderator Lonnie Brunch. It says and Smithsonian. Let's get out here. There's too much accolades. It says to see not only a riot in the Capitol around because you had something. Okay, whatever. Was his? He said it. The end. That's pretty much all you're gonna hear me regurgitated out of that big ear. Okay. It says. Well, they're gonna do whatever they can. Let's see how they stick to the wall too. Heritage Action slam Governor Wolf for election integrity. Bill veto a partisan attack on the election security. Okay, it says the Heritage Action blasts Pennsylvania Tom Wolf for vetoing an election integrity bill which would have required voters to present a valid ID prior to voting, slamming the move as a partisan attack on election security. What is a Democrat? What the hell did y'all expect? I'm sorry. Yeah. What do you think coming out of Democrat strongholds in states besides the conservatives that are leaving? Because it ain't nothing but a bunch of bull monarchy and a bunch of BS. They have the worst economies. Our states, red states, are flourishing. They are trying to redo this variant, saying there's 5 states that they were supposed to have a strong concentration. Stop the crap. We know this is all political, been political, and if they feel like they could keep you in fear, then guess what's going to happen? They're going to continue to literally throw your freedoms up in your face because they know you're not going to buck back, question back, or do anything for your rights. If that's the case, why are we still regurgitating the same crap? Our voices are way louder than theirs, and the regurgitating and the lies and the hypocritic ways that they have, come on, how you not catching them in their own words? I'm reading them right back to you. Everything that I'm reading or have said out my mouth came from an article that Paul Wall, Black Mamba Tar, or someone else has came with receipts that we did not write. So sitting here, trying to, it's the same old. It's the same old. So what's this? Is this the woman that said that has climate change has something to do with the collapse in Florida? I'm not reading that either. I'm not reading stupidity. Why would that stuff is stupid. So his energy secretary, or whoever this chick is, blonde chick, she had a blonde moment. She's gonna sit here and say, we cannot rule out climate change had to do with the condo in Miami collapsing. I stopped after that. Are you kidding me? She's a maniac on the floor. She better stop. More buildings are gonna collapse from all that damn climate change and hot air coming up out her lips. I can't believe some people fall for this. Get over here and give our shout outs. Hey there, we got Melody. Hey, Kim Lamborghini, what's up? Becca, hey, Brenda, what is going on out there? Let's give our shout outs. And like I said, welcome back to the Real News with Lucretia Hughes. I'm Lucretia Hughes, and Silent Bob is, you gonna tell people your name?
Mike Frawley.
Farley. That's his name.
He thinks I'm Chris's brother.
Hey, Jersey Jack. Everyone cable out here in St. Mary, Georgia, a lot of other places because Trump was live at the board, still out Xfinity. He on Rumble. He on Right Side Broadcast. He's on Newsmax. Y'all can find him anywhere else. Just like me, I am on OTTU Media and God Family Country. Because sooner or later, me showing all these Trump things, I'm going to get in trouble and using they stuff. Seriously, I'm going to continue to show the president. If you're fearful of that, I'm just going to keep going. She possibly was a crisis actress. Who? What? When? Nothing, nothing to do with years of building neglect. Have reports of cracks in the wall, years of which were ignored, Amy, and now all of these studies are coming out. And the guy that was part of the, what was he? He was working for the county as a building inspector that actually inspected that building, slept on the paperwork. And then he gonna say, I didn't see it. But guess what happened? He went to meetings talking about it. Paper trail. And now we're finding more of them literally cut corners. So, human negligence. Hey, Cindy, how you doing out there? Hey, Amy, hey, Pat, what's going on out there? Hey, Jason, the first building to ever collapse due to climate change. Yeah, right. I'm about just like you said. Really? Now, I could have understood you could have said a hurricane because it's been up there for since the 80s, a hurricane, all the wind and stuff. But now they're finding out about the swimming pool on the second floor that didn't have do research. They leaking them own stuff out there. Hey, Evelyn, how you doing out there? Hey, Amy, what's going on? They demo those. Stop watching the news years ago. I keep telling you a story. Seriously, when Berkeley was set on fire right after Trump was elected in November of that year, I stopped watching television. So I can sit back, pinpoint people that watches television on a daily basis, and they want to come here and say something to get out of pocket. That's all I can say. Hey, Denise, what's going on, Ladybug? How are you doing out there, Cindy? What did the judge in Fulton County say about the Odyssey? He's still letting it go on. I'm wiping the sleep out my eyes. He's letting it go on. Garland Favorino is the bomb. He ain't letting this go. He's not a Republican. He's not a Democrat. He's a person that is a pit bull with a soft spoken word. You literally have to listen up. Hey, Tracy, how you doing? Candy tomatoes. Girl, you're going to have a lot of spaghetti. How you doing out there, Lisa? The Dems use... Okay, yes, it's just about. I said that already. Let's get back over here. Biden over there signing some more BS. Where you at? Where Biden at now? Oh, God, that was not good.
Always
okay, I'm going to need to put something... Right Side Broadcast always has a live feed of Trump, and I'm going to keep showing it. Hey, Ariska, how you doing out there? Been busy, girl. Work, or make that money. Winner chicken dinner. Democrats seek to change election rules ahead of recall. This is Gavin Newsom out of California. Since y'all can't come to Georgia anyway, y'all said y'all can't even come to... Y'all California people can't even come to Florida. They really got they knee
Georgia's
on your
banned?
neck. Yeah, they've been banned Georgia.
How do they let the actors come here?
You tell us. You tell us. You tell us.
I hope they're boycotting Georgia too.
Well, that's why they come over here and cause so much. What they saying? On Monday, Democratic legislators passed a Senate Bill 152, allowing them to speed up Governor Newsom recall election. It says Republicans believe this is an intentional move, alleging Newsom is trying to cheat to recall with the new bill. Report says that the move will allow lawmakers to skip the 30-day legislative review process as long as the money is set aside for counties to pay for the cost of the election. Some critics have said that this will allow Democrats to take advantage of a favorable condition as Newsom has relaxed COVID-19 restrictions in the state. Y'all got short damn memory loss. Just look at the gas prices. It says during the Assembly floor session on Monday, GOP Assemblyman Vincent Fong of California voiced his opposition to the bill, saying our electoral system is designed to promote democracy, trust, and transparency. This bill does the exact opposite. It's California. What? They corrupt. That's all I can say. They are straight corrupt. They can't even come to Oklahoma. I'm good with that too. All right, Chantilly. She said not the whole state of Oklahoma. She said you can take the Clintons right along with you. We don't care. Don't take out a couple of islands. They don't want them back over there either. If you live in Illinois, vote for Peggy Hubbard. Get a Duckworthless out. That's what Miss Brenda said. Vote for Peggy Hubbard. Hey, Megan, more conservatives in California than you think. I know. Y'all got 1.7 million. Did you not see all the flags and stuff when Trump was there? That's why so many Californians think that Trump won too.
Yeah.
You sing it to the choir, but I understand the frustration of you. It's just like upstate New York and all these blue states, but it's not blue states, it's damn blue cities. Maybe we need to say it that way, because you could go to certain places all over California that is straight conservatives, but you start getting into inner cities and the urban areas and all hell break loose. So we could look at that at pretty much in every state where it's a blue stronghold when it comes to the legislators. So yes, ma'am. I know. I know.
You can say the same thing about Georgia.
Yeah. What?
It's the blue cities, not necessarily.
Oh, I was like, yeah, but still the same. Which side of the coin are they sleeping on? I mean, seriously, in which bed? Dave. Okay, go and see if Mom has Alka-Seltzer Plus or a Pepto-Bismol quickly. That coming back in my throat is not going to be a good thing on live TV. So check that. Oh, that's when you say, cut, hold up for a minute, because I felt that. How can he tell people where they can go? How they can tell people to stay in their house? Anybody going to buck the system? I'm asking for everybody out there, because I'm still trying to figure that one out. That's when I got tired. I'm a grown woman. It's pretty much what I was saying. Megan said it's LA County, and also San Francisco and Sacramento. That's why I always ask. California is a huge state. How do they allow 3 cities to speak for the whole thing? Yeah, and it's beautiful country and beautiful land once you get outside of these major cities. So yeah, that's bad. Hey, Chantilly, they can't even come. Yep, nope, boom. She's saying boom. I'm still on that one. Yes, I am. Let's get to an article, because I'm trying to ignore everything but not upchucking on live television. All right, media gets stomped into next week when they go after DeSantis yet again on the building collapse. Yes, you remember I said they did this earlier this week, and I think it was the Washington Post that came out over the weekend and tried this mess. Well, they got smacked down then too. It says, we've spoken about the media twisted fixation on demonizing the Florida governor, Ron DeSantis. I say his name wrong, but somebody thinks it's cute. It says, because they see him as a very, very powerful future Republican candidate for president. He's a jag.
They're going to find a way to attack him any
He's
way
a
they
jag.
can. They're going to manufacture stuff. If they
He's
have
a
to.
jag.
Yeah.
He's a jag. In order to do that and be that and get that high top clearance, you better believe he's been vetted, beyond vet. So what are you going to come out with a DeSantis at this damn point in the game? And blaming him for a building collapsing it's not going to work. So let's get on up here. It says, we saw the Washington Post this over the weekend promote a patently false claim about DeSantis' response to the Surfside building collapse to suggest he wasn't getting federal help there as soon as he could. It was such a horrible lie, even local Democrats weighed in. It says, but DeBurr wasn't the only one out there trying to politicize the tragedy to take a whack at DeSantis. Case in point, his character, who clearly has no conscience, or this character, his name is Ken Kempenstein of The Intercept, Here is a recent suggests the relationship in between DeSantis talking about the deregulations in 2019 to the building collapsing, and now he tried it. This is what Kippenstein said. I am pleased to announce our upcoming delegation. It says the deregulation-a-thon will take place something June the 31st to identify and eliminate a burdensome government regulations that are hurting. Okay, shut the hell. It says, and then, it's what he also says, engineer raised concern about major structural damage at Florida building a few years before the collapse. You remember I just said that? This is the guy that was fired today. And then somebody came back and pretty much checked him, which they should have. Discussing first responders are risking their lives in a fiery rubble to find missing people, and kids attempt at a political dunk. DeSantis wasn't governor when the building was built or when the concerns was raised, and no past governor would have been informed of this building inspection. So basically, he's a snowflake.
Right. It never would have gotten to his desk.
He's a snowflake. I think I've read y'all over and over again where even the inspectors and the engineers are saying that the state and local did not receive the inspections of all these engineers waving the red flag that something was dangerous afoot about that building. It's corruption, I'm finding out. It looked like money. It was things cut, the whole nine.
You want to make this a long segment and I'll run down to the dollar store?
No, we're going to make this a short-ass show. I'm going to bed. This ain't cool. Hey, Easter, how you doing? Lo, since he's since my president, nobody has spoke for me since T left. Go ahead, girl.
I got some Tums in the car.
Yeah, Tom's is not gonna work this time. The building should have been condemned years ago. How, Amy? Because didn't nobody tell the truth about those buildings down there. And I hope anybody that's living in those sky rises right now that has been up there for a certain amount of time, they're taking a different approach and a look at these condos and buildings that is around there. Like I said, we'll see what happens. They still finding bodies. One that really touched my heart, and I really felt them. It's my mouth is watering. Is the married couple in their 80s. They have been married for, I think, 50 some odd years, and the son and family said they had an argument the night before saying if something happened to me, I don't want to live without him because I can't drive or pay the bills. And then the husband was like, I don't want to live without her because I can't cook for myself. And it was just like one of those lifetime, forever soulmates. Well, they found their bodies today in bed, side by side. I said, wow.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. So sorry for that family, but they have some kind of settlement in their heart that their mom and dad was found together. So hopefully, that just makes them a little bit better. It made news, so it was just for them to tell us a little bit about their family and about their mom and dad and about the matriarch and the members of their family. I thought it was pretty good for them to let the world know that after they was notified that their bodies was found, that was how they was found. So I thought that was I heard John McAfee had files in that buildings. I heard that too, but it hasn't been verified. Hey Rita, how you doing out there? It was sad, but my parents has been married for 63 years. Wow, that's a blessing. Biden's speech was a joke. What the hell did he sign now after sniffing on girl? After you said sniffing and Pelosi, I stopped going. Hey, Karen Lamborghini. Trump support up here in the mountains. Wood, Gotham, New Hampshire. Yes, ma'am. God's country. How you doing out there? I'm a Trump supporter. I'm a wheel watcher. Not anymore though. Christian's going to call dinosaurs. What is this? What is this? Yeah, let's finish off this and the one before that one. Breaking news in New York City. If you're not paying attention, there's a mayor's race that's happening right now in New York City. The New York City Board of Election admits leaving 135,000 test ballots in the system prior to the election. It said this is what happened when corrupt Democrats run elections. The power-hungry jackals eventually turns on each other. It says and become a complete cluster. First, it was Iowa Democrat caucus, then the New York State primary, and now it's the 2021 mayoral race in New York City. It says, really, I don't want to read all that. Where's the damn words? So we go back up here. The Board of Elections conduct a rigorous, and no, you didn't. It says, but when the cast of votes recorded was extracted from the first pool of the RCV's results, it included both the test and election night's results, producing approximately 135,000 additional votes. It says the board members has removed all test ballots from the system and will upload election night results, cross-referencing each against election night reporting software for verification. The cast vote record will be regenerated and the RCV's round will be retabulated. How you trusting this? Wow. Oh, Chantilly, she says she out. She over there on Dave's YouTube. I'm out too. We got 6 minutes. Bear with me until then. Yeah, I know when to call it, and I'm not going to force myself to make an embarrassment of myself. My body is saying, not today, Creesha. Woo, it's flow. Okay, then. I took care of my husband and wife in nursing home that passed away within hours of each other. Mm-hmm. It was 5 buildings down from Ivanka Trump and her husband's building. So DeSantis isn't a good guy. Yeah, if you look at the media. But you ain't either. If you're watching me right now, you ain't no good girl. Miss Brenda, they don't like you. The media don't like you. They don't like anyone that places this first, that believe in this flag, that believe in some of the stuff that believe majority of stuff we talk about, even though it's out there and I'm reading it from their news articles, how they flip the script. So if you support law and order, if you support the police, if you support God, family, country, the military, the whole thing that makes America America, they hate you too. So you're not a good girl. I hate to say it that way, but yeah. Because right now we live in a society where good is bad. No, bad is good and good is bad. Yep. Right is wrong and wrong is right. DeSantis is a great guy. This means, I know it, he still had to push that in now. Yes, he did. This means, if I could get that gas bubble, that'd be fine. This means, what the heck did I eat today? Put them together. I got joy in my soul. God is in control. I got Satan on my trail, but I'm singing all is well. He's attacking every day, but I'm watching while I pray. No matter the attacks, I won't turn back. Yeah, I might take a Tom's after this one, cause woo! This means I'm popping out in sweat and this ain't called for. This means, did you say 6 O's? That's okay. I'm just gonna plead the blood. This means I ain't taking 6 Tom's. I like my intestinal coating. I plead the blood. Yeah, that's what's going on in my body. I plead the blood. Ugh. I plead the blood. I plead the blood. So everybody, I plead the blood. I'm got 3 minutes. I'm literally looking at this clock, just counting down.
Well,
what you want to say, Mike?
Donald Rumsfeld died today.
Yeah, I know, and I'm sweating. Go ahead and talk.
Well, I mean, you just,
This is not. Yeah, Chris, you gonna do us this way?
A lot of people have mixed emotions about him.
Well, I heard he was a warmonger.
Well, I mean, I think he was a pretty good defense guy.
Okay.
Loyal to the country. But
he gonna wrap this show up.
He was part of the Bush administration, so
okay.
you know he's got that cloud hanging over his head. But
I just like what? I had a second drop in. Hey, go be with your son on his wedding. Michelle, go be with your son. Just help him with the wedding things, and that'll be great. And you know what? Y'all have a great day. Mike, what you about to do?
What was it that Omar said about the Jewish house colleagues? Omar said something.
Well, other than
said something
comparing
else,
the United
something
States
else
to
anti-Semitic.
Hamas, pretty much compare the United States to Hamas. She said that today. That was Omar. Yep, she said that he was an evil man. That's what Black Mamba said. I wonder he was taking the $2 trillion with him.
We're gonna get these people sooner or later.
All right, Tara, if you
One
didn't
way or
know,
another.
the Pentagon, after doing an audit, they came up $2 trillion missing. So, my name is Lucretia Hughes. This is the end of this segment and today, and I'm going to bed, and I'm getting ready to take some. So, y'all have a good day, and I will be back here tomorrow. But, yeah, you might want to slide over just a little bit. Just like really a little bit. Because there's
Hopefully
a
I'll
trash
see y'all
can
again next week.
that is literally right underneath your foot, and I advise you to pull that out in about a minute if this is going to continue in my
and
stomach.
I will try to talk a little more.
Okay, he'll
If
be
I
back
can get
tomorrow.
a word in edgewise.
It's better than me with saliva just regurgitating in my throat.
Oh, I can't come back.
So, you know what, everybody? Dave, take the show out.
Good to see everybody. Kim, Brenda,
I don't have to
Mac
sing.
McGregor, if you were out there.
They still here. People still here. And I just popped out in another damn sweat. Thank you, Sheena. I just thank you, Jennifer. I don't stop shows but I got through 1 hour, so I think I did good. Just like that.
You did all right. Kim,
There's been
Kim
so
Dodson.
many things that's held us down. But now it look like things are finally coming around. I know we got a long, long way to go. And where we end up, I don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're putting ourselves together. We're polishing up our acts now. If you felt like you've been held down before, I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Well, stand in your way. Hey, I want y'all to listen to every word I say, every word I say. That much. My throat got thirsty. My throat got dry there for a minute. It didn't have a lot of saliva in back there, and I had to swallow that without, doing whatever I had to do. Just red dunks.
Ain't no stopping us now.
No, you finna give
Unless
me
you got
something.
reflux.
Yeah, this is what the hell this is.
I don't know. You got something. You got something going on.
So on that note, everybody, I apologize again. Y'all have a great night. I'm going upstairs. I'm getting in bed. I'm going upstairs and getting in bed. So y'all enjoy this night. Holla, faded to black.
Here we go. She's on 5 to 7, 9 to 10 p.m. on the Range Broadcasting Fallback Productions. Talks about topics of the day and loves her country, the U.S. of A. Got her Get Right rally on tax day. Got family country Trump is her thing. She don't know the songs, gives Dave a hard time. Don't worry, it's fine, he's still her Valentine. Keeps us in the loop. Don't you know, sit back and enjoy the Lucretia Hughes Show.